864-2333. That's 866-9-SHADE for Leo and Firax. Accidents happen, and hey, you want to kill me?
The store leading the fight against communism is having a blowout sale. Ammu-Nation has a wide array of peacemakers. Come by Ammu-Nation on Militia Mondays, exercise your Second Amendment rights, and get 10% off all armor-piercing bullets. We're the only gun store that lets you try it before you buy it. Need anti-tank missiles? We've got them. Flamethrowers? Oh, yeah. No credit? No problem. No money down. 90 days, same as cash. Shoot now, pay later. During the 10-minute waiting period, fire... Come by Ammu-Nation and register to win an anti-aircraft gun. Actually, you'll be whooped us. Well, you have. This weekend is the Ammu-Nation Film Festival with 3 screenings of the documentary Red Dawn. Ammu-Nation, protecting your rights.
You're back on Day Chat with me, Amy, and my special guest. Let's go to the phones.
Mr. Maginot, Bruce from Prawn Island. Big fan of the show, Mr. Maginot, big fan. I don't know about the robot thing. It's weird. Quickly, is he really 42? Did he shop in the kids' aisle? Did he get on a roller coaster ride? I mean, what's the deal? Did you pay half price for the movie?
No comment. Next caller.
Oh my God, trauma! I meant that's my line. I'm supposed to say, God, this guy is such a dick. Oh, next caller. Oh, who's on the line? I mean, who's on the line? Oh. I'm confused.
No, woman. I just wanted to tell Claude about my thesis and discuss his bleaker Death in Venice Street period. Of course I have a question, you silly girl. Claude, I saw robots. Big fan, and that's praise indeed coming from me. I normally hit anything. No. The pants. They were so tight, so fitted. How do you get such a marvelous, close, sequin figure hugging fit and still? Oh, and were the sequins a reference to lasers?
Yes, my, I agree. Thanks for calling. That is an important question. You see, I'm an important person, and I especially think so. It is really important for people to see my form move through space in very tight pants, or the effect is ruined. Interpretive dance cannot be expressed in baggy clothing. It's like a violin parade. Otherwise, why have a love story with a manatee and the lasers? It's very important.
You're kind of creepy. You're nothing like you are on the show. You're so funny there, joking with the family and putting out the fire started by the homeless guy and starting group hugs. But in real life, you're just plain creepy. You won't even tell us how old Jimmy is. All you talk about is Archie stuff like that nobody understands because it's complicated, and how tight your pants are.
That
on all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and structure in the shape of the most There you...
Rotterdam 21 Southeast by Sport. Respond to attend 19 Southeast by Sport. Suspect on foot. Respond to attend 21 Southeast by Sport. Rotterdam 19 Southeast by Sport. Respond to attend 21 Southeast by Sport.
Training camps, his books, and
Rotterdam 21 Southeast by Sport.
Well, I didn't, but I read the cover. But, like, you're a Viking, right?
Did your tunic and goatskin boots give you a clue, maybe? I am a Viking, and a Viking that will not only help you unleash the Furies, but unleash yourself. It's in my Thor's Norse Power program.
Okay, I'm a little confused. Well, I'm a lot confused. I was taught in school that Vikings were bloodthirsty and violent.
An elder once told me, you must unlearn what you have learned. Of course, then he died of the green plague. There are some Vikings that are a bloodthirsty lot, yes, but no more than anyone else, really. We're a nomadic people, Amy. We have cold fire in our souls. Ye have that fire too, Amy. You've just lost it since you've gotten television. Now, that being said, I'll answer your question. We are mostly non-violent, though many of the Vikings traveled to Scotland, and mind you, you can't understand what the lot are saying. It's all a for, recklin, a boot, dîner. It's enough to make you want to burn a village to the ground. That's why, in my cassette series, I talk about the importance of communication. You see, Amy, men and women live in different worlds. We use different words. A group of men talk about what...
Damn, honey, you look a hot dish.
Whacking someone with a double-handed battle axe? What's holding you back, Amy? Chapter 3 of my book, I talk about listening to the bloodthirsty water spirit. It's really quite important if you want to enter Valhalla.
I think I went there last night. Oh, no, that was Malibu.
Respond to attend 51 South Ocean Beach.
Come on, let's ride.
Here is attend 51 South Ocean Beach. This is Rotterdam 21 South Ocean Beach. This is Rotterdam 24 South Ocean Beach. Suspect on foot. Respond to attend 51 South Ocean Beach.
All it takes is some positive thinking. Just attend my Unleash the Norse Within weekend. When you are finished, you will say, I am a god. Nobody can stop me. I crush my enemies and dance on their funeral pyres. This is very helpful for living in suburbia, Amy, and I should know.
I really don't understand how.
Oh, it's very helpful. Maybe a neighbor is tossing his leaf clippings on your lawn, or looking at your woman, or harboring desires regarding your longboat. You enslave his children, set his house on fire, he shall not bother you again.
It must be nice to have you as a neighbor, not.
I live in no place longer than needed to fulfill my goods, taking slaves, valuables, and food. Goal setting is very important, Amy, not just in football.
You're very weird and creeping me out a bit, but whatever. No weirder than anything else. So, what do you think of Vice City?
I like it very much. Your women here are prepared for battle. They are large, not like those scrawny things to the north. A woman who eats well person's wife and the troll.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Great parlors, and you mainlanders have no historical perspective. Read the runes. It's all right there. Talk to a grandparent. But no, he cast people out like rubbish. Wisdom is not to be treated so lightly. When my father grew old, I sat with him day and night, absorbing his wisdom, learning about the demons and where the wickedness resides in men's hearts. And as his time grew near, I built a large fire, burned him and his wife, including the lonely secret.
Russell, Musty Pines is a sponsor of the show. Ooh, what are you doing?
I'm just adjusting myself, she-devil. Wearing these animal hide does get a bit itchy.
Okay. You never answered my question. What do you think of Vice City?
Your land and people have a lot in common with mine. You see, we too fled our homes due to lack of food, overpopulation, and the bitter cold. And, mind you, starting out the way past is fine, but we needed a new land to have our way with. Granted, we roll and sail to an area, land in force, and burn down a local monastery or village, whereas you come in, destroy all the creatures, and so got the versions of them. You did a fine job pillaging these lands, but you should have done something about Canada.
Wait a minute there, Buster. My mother's half Canadian.
Oh, what are you going to do, wench? Sweep the ice furiously at me? Ha! Socialized medicine? Nah, you did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north and finished things off. I talk about this in me motivational learning tapes. That and beware the magpie. This is the devil. Evil reigneth when darkness falls.
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to live with.
Aye, you wife Helga. What a hag.
This show is not sexist, whatever certain bearded women might say. Women are people too. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't talk that way.
Don't live in a chimney, you troll. You 20th century women are all the same. And me hag Helga, she felt pretty roughly ways. She says to me, I ain't having no need no more. I'm going to meetings. See? That's your problem. As soon as you sort something out, you have to go preaching from the rooftops to everyone else how to live, not pillage or plunder no more, but live in boxes. Then she says, I'm getting a stomach steak. I look fat. I'll put it 2 yak skins, where previously it was only 1. I say, wench, don't come crying to me when we're in a long boat crossing the straits for 2 moons, and you're all skin and bones. A man needs something to grab onto. Ain't her fault. The cursed pixie goblin got her.
Pixie goblin? What kind of weird
man. Businessman.
One day this will be my town, man.
Rotterdam, 19 West Ocean Beach. Respond to attend 31 West Ocean Beach.
Remember, you don't...
Amy, and my guest is Thor, Viking warrior and elf help guru. Do you have a last name? Oh, whatever. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about the wisdom of the ancients. There are many hurdles in life, Amy. I remember one of the first bits of fan mail I got. It came by bottle in the sea. A man of Wallard Island said, "A tiny woman came to our farm and swept in front of our door. A woodland troll has carried off my woman."
Let's go to the phones. You're on K-Chat with Thor.
Yes, hello, Thor.
Respond to a 10-21 northwest.
You ain't gonna die, relax!
Suspect on foot. There is a 10-21 northwest Ocean Beach.
Cojones!
But there's a moral at the end. Are you still there, Fair Jay?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you love this woman?
Yeah, I think so. She's really special. Especially in the back seat, if you know what I mean, Thor.
Then behead her and parade that love around on a stick for the world to admire.
Wow, cool. Thanks, Thor.
Okay, I'd like to throw you out, but you've got an enormous sword and, yeah, let's take another call. But first, listeners, Vice City, remember, don't behead your girlfriend and take her head around on a stick. Hello, you're on K-Chat with Thor.
Hey, brother. My name is TJ. Your book is fresh. Real fresh. Like it's been a real inspiration and all that. It's most definitely on me and my crew's vibe. And that Loki brother, he's as slick as Salivex. You know what I mean, Trooper? In fact, me and my boys have started a Thor fan club. You know what I'm rapping? We're on your vibe, man.
Aye, a Thor fan club. This pleases Thor very much. I shall speak of myself in the third person from now on.
Yeah, I wasn't really into school all that much. But I hear you, Thor. So anyway, we have this fan club, right? And instead of naming it something like the Vice Lords of Valhalla, we gave it like a modern name. Keeping things firmly in the 80s, you know? The Blood. Ain't that off the wall, man? We follow your teachings to the letter, sir. Especially how you go around smiting fools with that wild, mad hammer of yours and getting people...
There is a 10-21 northwest Ocean Beach. Got a 10-21 northwest Ocean Beach. Respond to a 10-31 northwest Ocean Beach. Got a 10-17 northwest Ocean Beach. Respond to a 10-24 northwest Ocean Beach. Got a 10-1 northwest Ocean Beach. There is a 10-1 northwest Ocean Beach. Got a 10-17 northwest Ocean Beach.
Sure, I can tell you the story of the 12 children out of Platter, or the midsummer snow, spirit hatched from a cock's egg. But in the end, Amy, you need a spirit journey. A wandering spirit demands a wandering body. Like a long boat, pack only what you can carry, head toward the moon at high tide.
Okay, thanks for the advice. And with that revelation, I'm going to have to change topics. That was Thor, Viking warrior. Coming up next, we have another guest. We'll be back right after this.
How do you like to enjoy a Rusty Brown's ring donut?
I like to lick lovingly around the outside and then thrust my tongue in the middle.
I like to munch it vigorously.
I just love the batter all over my face.
On Friday nights, I just can't stop eating Rusty Brown's ring donuts.
Oh my...
Northwest Ocean Beach.
Chico, I got
Dirige Den 21 Northwest Ocean Beach. 7 foot. Dirige Den 19 Northwest Ocean
I think
Beach.
it will rain today.
Respond to Den 71 Northwest Ocean Beach.
Tango laces? Something missing? Complete the look with a replica car sign insignia on a chunky gold plate chain at Vice City's one-stop shop for people who know how to put the hip into hip-hop.
Wow,
Complete the look.
God, can we play more? God, this is so exciting. But now I'm here with Jazz Torrent, a rock god all the way from Scotland, England. So Jazz, I'm sorry, as you can tell, I'm a really huge fan. I love this.
Easy, sweating. You are a woman of substance. I like that.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. That's cool. And, Jazz, who is that thing with you?
Andy, I think she's going out a little bit. Look, she's got to take me 24/7. No, I'm saying, poor lassie, she's had a tournament chase more than one girl can take. Eh? Say hello, man. The rock lifestyle hasn't been too good to her. Man, just go away and sit in a lobby until I finished him.
Is she okay? I mean, apart from being an ugly, cheap cow, she looks half dead.
I see, hey.
Hey, watch it, bro.
I was listening to your album on my boombox. Oh.
I just bought a boat, man.
Respond to Den 19 Northwest Ocean Beach.
Oye, man, look at that car.
Dirige Den 19 Northwest Ocean Beach.
Oye, Tres Patines.
Respond to Den 21 Northwest Ocean Beach. Respond to Den 19 Northwest Ocean Beach.
I don't like bikes. I don't want any trouble, man. Oye, man.
This was Den 19 Northwest Ocean Beach. 7 foot. This was Den 21 Northwest Ocean Beach.
Come here.
Dirige Den 17 Northwest Ocean Beach. Respond to Den 21 Northwest Ocean Beach. Dirige Den 21 Northwest Ocean Beach.
You're mine, asshole.
Respond to Den 21 Southwest Washington Beach. Southwest Washington Beach. Respond to attend 19 Southwest Washington Beach. There is a 1024 Southwest Washington Beach. Respond to attend 31 Southwest Washington Beach. Effect at 1 in Orange, Ghana. This is Rotterdam 27 Northwest Ocean Beach. Then 1 West Ocean Beach.
Voted Guitarist of the Year by Corrab Rock Monthly?
Look, I love the whole bit of the physical guitar being overrated, love, right? Without the torrents of abuse, Love Fist would be over. The new contract reflects that. As an artist, it's really important that I make a lot of money. Right, man? You need to keep you and our friends and your diamonds and that, eh?
Yeah, rock on, Keith. Roger, what a trip.
Yeah, shut up, you silly jar.
Let's take a caller. Hello. You're on the line. Love Fist. Hi.
Yo, wait, man. I wear my Love Fist t-shirt every day, even when I'm with my old man.
Rotterdam 19 West Washington Beach. Respond to attend 21 West Washington Beach. West Washington Beach. Elizabeth 21 Northwest Washington Beach. Elizabeth 19 West Washington Beach. Respond to attend 21 West Washington Beach.
Chico, I got 2 hours.
21 West Washington Beach.
You belong to the night, it's best to take advantage of it. And what takes you up will take you down, man. Everyone remembered that. The world will be okay. Thanks, love. You are a real smart cookie.
Thanks, Jazz. Now, do you think it's important that, well, I mean, you're a great-looking guy, even though your girlfriend is a cheap tramp. But do you think it's important that rock and roll bands look good, or is it about the music?
Like I said, I'm a creature with 2 faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil. And that means it's really important to look good. Music cannot stand on its own. You need to look good singing it. I'm tired of people saying all we care about is partying and that we can't play. If we couldn't play, people wouldn't come to our concerts. We're not going away, and if we do, it won't be on purpose.
Where are we, dear freak?
We're on the radio, love. Stop dragging me down. I told you, if you ride a whirlwind, don't be surprised when the dawn breaks.
She's really getting on my nerves. Why are you waving your hands at me? Oh, I'm supposed to go to commercial. I'll be right back.
Howdy. Welcome to Farewell Ranch. They say the golden years are the best years of your life. But many seniors, they just stink up the house and make the grandkids feel uncomfortable with unwanted affection. Now, your old people can be earning you money and enjoying the final years of Farewell Ranch. It's a working farm, cattle ranch, and crematorium where the cowboys are all over 75. They'll enjoy rodeo. Away, we'll send you a presentation package VHS with the spurs and boots they're wearing as they went on to a better world.
Mozambique.
Hey, mate.
Respond to advance 19 North, Washington Beach. Suspect on foot. Advance 71 North, Washington Beach. Respond to advance 19 North, Washington Beach.
Play air guitar. That's what we're about. The recent album was a musical trip through hell, and I think it shows.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I mean, I saw Satan. He didn't like what he saw in me. He saw darkness. I also was. Ask man. I can find treasure in the dark.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Ow, you totally hit me, jerk.
I said, you understand me now?
Advance 19 South, Light Point.
Beat it. Just beat it.
It's pain, babe. And without music, I'd be lost. This new album is our most mature work yet. I am brilliant on it because I sing from the heart.
About heartbreak?
Babe, don't go there, please. You do your show a favour, take it easy. My people spoke to your people about this, and seriously, I appreciate the offer. And look, I would shag you, but you have to understand, it's too soon.
Because Shari left you, right?
Babe, my people spoke about this to your people. I said, do not mention Shari. It's like sticking needles in my soul. Voodoo. Who are you? Are you my personal devil? You can do this to me. The pain is too much. I have hair in my...
You wanna go fishing?
Together. Seriously, don't go there.
This is so sad. Do you have tissue out there? Oh, Jess, I'm so sorry.
Seriously, love, if you listen to the song Dragon Eyes, it says everything that needs to be said about her. You can't help me. It's raw, like a chicken's head, you know? The pain grips you and makes you think about everything. It's the longest night of all. December of the soul.
Jess, this has been the best interview of my life. Thanks so much for coming on. For all you Love This fans out there, it's time for a contest.
Ladies and gents, you're listening to me, Jess Torrent of K-Chat, being interviewed by...
It's Amy. You forgot my name?
Yeah, whatever. Citizens of Vice City, now you've got the opportunity to win a hat. I only give away parts myself to people who have bought all our records, so you've got to answer this. On which album did Beast Fist appear? Was it A, Dogs on Heat, B, Fat Chicks All Day All Night, or C, Devil's Own Band?
For the chance to win tons of Love Fist prizes, just answer the question. All you need to do is write the answer on a postcard and send it into the station. Jez, before you go, will you please play us a song acoustic?
Piss off! Acoustic songs are for sissies. Babe, seriously, do not cramp my style. Look, I've got to save up for the love for the big show. Babe, I love you. I really do. Friends for life, dancing in the fire and all that. Always good to meet a fan. You look after man for us, will you?
Oh, I lost my lighter again.
Love first!
That was the Dreamy Jazz Torrent of Love Fist, who are appearing this week in Vice City as part of their world tour. Bring your lighters and a spare pair of panties. I know I will. We'll be right back on K-Chat after these messages. Thanks.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat, enjoying a fine T-bone steak, going to a baseball game, shooting a gun. Maybe it's the freedom to go into a poor country and tell them how to do things. Hey, those are all great qualities. One thing that makes a true patriot is the ability to choose an American car. When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a hard-working American's table. There. This poor girl is going to starve to death just because you bought a cheaper, more efficient Maibatsu. Without gross symbols of excess, what will Americans have to look up to? Our great industries are threatened. Cars, pornography, armaments, and they need your help. So the next time you buy a car, a piece of adult literature, or a missile defense system, make sure you do the American thing.
Oh, Max, we go everywhere together. Right, boy?
At Pet Stuffers, we know there's nothing like a relationship between a man and his dog. Sometimes you just can't let go.
Max, you didn't eat your food. That's the second week in a row. Max?
When the unspeakable happens, just put your four-legged friend in the refrigerator or freezer. Then call Pet Stuffers. We'll be there within a week to pick him up, and in less than a month he'll be back as good as new. Through an ancient Egyptian miracle process called taxidermy, you and your best friend will always be together.
Yeah, that's a good dog.
Pet Stuffers, when you just can't let go. And come...
Great is to have great hair. That's right.
Take your hair higher. Take your hair to the moon.
Sissy's Beach with new cabiners, sticking your head out of this French limo sunroof.
Then, 1 West 5 points. Represent 21 West 5 points. Represent 17 West 5 points.
Gracias, man.
Represent 21 West 5 points.
Stop crying, babyface.
Feel my brother, man.
19 West 5 points.
Krapitus, Michaela, Michaela. Hi, welcome to K-Chat.
Hello.
Hi. So, Michaela, you're a teacher.
If you mean professor, yes, I have a doctorate. Teachers are homely women who make minimum wage to keep the teenage boys off the streets during the day. I am very intelligent, and I'd rather talk about that. I'm trying to sell my book.
Now, it says here you wanted to be a man so much, you dressed up like one.
Well, that's a load of crap, my dear. More misogynistic propaganda. I hate men. Can't bear them. I think they're a complete waste of time in space, quite frankly, and a disaster for the planet.
Me too. I just got dumped.
Oh, well, it is unfortunate you measure your self-worth in relation to a man, my dear. Look at you. You could be an attractive girl if you did some physical labor, cut your hair short, grew out your body hair, and wore boots, for example. You mustn't get sucked into their heteropatriarchy.
But I like dating. Having someone buy you dinner is great.
Well, we'll come back to you and your problems, accepting who you really are. Let's talk about me.
Okay. So, tell me about your book. You hate men a lot, and you dressed up like one, and now you've written a book about it, right?
More or less. As I said, I'm very intelligent, so I don't expect you... Fascinated with the world of men. Revolted, of course, but fascinated. Now, as an academic, I can... As long as I give it a...
conseguimos un caballo.
Advance 19 north 5 points. Stop at foot.
Gracias, pana.
Respond to advance 21 north. Respond to a 10, 19, north, 5 points.
I said, you understand me now?
There is a 10, 71, north, 5 points. This is Roca 10, 19, north, 5 points.
Okay, wow, I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah, so I entered the world of men into... Did you know, for example, that during my time as a steel worker at Pittsburgh, I learned that men sometimes speak crudely about women when they are out of earshot? I was horrified. Or that men regard some women... And they run the world, my pretty. Oh yes, they run the world.
They do?
Chico, I got you out.
Roca 10, 19, north, 5 points. Respond to a 10, 21, north, 5 points. There is a 10, 19, north, 5 points.
Oye, Pepito, ¿qué quieres?
Respond to a 10, 71, north, 5 points. There is a 10, 19, north, 5 points. Suspect on foot. This is Roca 10, 19, north, 5 points.
I'm about to give you the middle finger.
Outdated combat boot wearing bad mothers. Why don't you take your top off right now, Amy? Huh? Tell them you won't be censored anymore.
No, I'm getting a little freaked out here. Hit the...
You and me will teach you how to make beds, march in squares, shine shoes, clean bathrooms, kill a man with your bare hands, and do it all with pride. The military teaches you all the skills you'll need later in life. Call 1-800-BE A HERO and become a real man today.
Why are you waving your hands? Oh, I'm commercial.
Hard-hitting police drama is coming to Friday night. He was a well-to-do cop transferred to a troubled precinct downtown. His new partner is a space traveler with a passion for justice. It's Yuppie and the Alien.
Look, you might vaporize dissidents in Alpha Centauri, but in this precinct, we do it by the book.
I'm so terribly sorry, Captain.
Goog, I'm sorry. Don't miss this.
I said, Mom, school is for square.
He can lick my cream filling anytime.
Just follow the road back.
Salvation Army has all that shit.
I think it was rain today. One day this will be my town, man.
Roca 10, 19, northwest, 5 points. Respond to a 10, 71, northwest, 5 points. Northwest 5 point.
Look at this, man.
Respond to attend 19 Northwest 5 point. Service attend 21 Northwest 5 point.
Oye, que te mato.
I met him on the street last week.
Big and beautiful, that's me.
We'll get through this one, baby.
Fur is always in fashion.
Because they're different. You have to work with them. Luckily, I needed a moronically pretentious, overeducated, hairless old harridan like you to tell me how stupid I was being. I mean, we're all just people, and it's idiots like you who cause the problems in this world, reclaiming false ideals, and blabbering on and on about gender politics at rallies just to use our leather and comfort.
Why, you misogynist.
No, you're insane. You hate yourself because you're a failure. You're an appalling academic and about as intellectual as a hemorrhoid.
Well, it's nice to see my work has stimulated such healthy debate, don't you think?
Michaela, she hated you.
No, nonsense. Poor dear was in bits. Not very used to the cut and thrust of academia. I thought she expressed herself poorly and didn't know what she was saying. Probably burned her husband's cakes or something. It is important for me to confront the differences and similarities between myself and her women. I am smart, strong, I seek liberation. Your society imposes on me.
God, this is all so confusing. Everything has two meanings.
Exactly. Apart from the word "woo," which has five. Well, you can choose to be a victim, Amy, but after you read my book, you'll realize men are different. Can a man have a baby? Do I need a man to have a baby? No. We don't need men. We need more parts of town we can call our own. More parades, more gatherings of understanding where women can beat each other with pillows and practice judo.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough of you little retarded.
That makes two of us. Right. Listeners, don't go away. When you come back, we'll have a new guest, and I promise they'll be more interesting than Michaela Crap Artist. Michaela, it's been a pleasure. And knowing all them is very illuminating, and why our beliefs are right in the first place. We'll be back right after this.
The toxic gas.
Make death a real low. Look at
Can buy it anywhere. Grocery store shop.
Make sure that you're in a jet. Who's your hair gonna
Giggle cream! It makes dessert funny. He was a man of peace, living on a quiet farm in North Dakota. Till one day, all hell broke loose.
Tim, we need you. I'm a man of peace. I'm done killing. I want to raise a family. That's just it, Tim. They've got your family. No!
Jack Howitzer is Tim in Exploder. From the heart of America to the jungles of Cambodia, follow one man's quest for peace.
Gucci bag. Is that you?
Tim, I know you come. Just like old days, we kill everybody.
Tim, they've got your wife, but I'm not married. You are now to America.
He went in to save his country, but found his family and lost a friend.
Hochi!
Tim, don't leave me. You taught me baseball, Tim, and how to rap.
No! He would have been a fine American. I'll cry when I'm done killing.
Get yourself a body bag, strap yourself in, start making friends. The American.
So, hello everyone and welcome back.
I'm sending you my signal. Respond to a 10-1, please, downtown.
That's Nerviewer in Vice City and exclusive to Gay Chat. Remember, you only hear...
Respond to a 10-1, Central, downtown. There is a 10-24, Central, downtown. Suspect on foot.
Mr. Zoo.
Okay, and which do you prefer?
What, darling?
Which name, Mr. Zoo or Pat Flinger Thingy?
Oh, I don't mind, babe. Whatever you fancy.
Respond to a 10-21, Central, downtown. Respond to a 10-21, Central, downtown.
That's a Sheila's name. That's an Australian joke.
Respond to a 10-21, Central, downtown.
And I am.
Cool, and I hear you've made quite a name for yourself. Why is that?
Because I love animals, Aim. Animals and publicity and stuff, but I love animals. I love them.
Me too.
That's the thing, babe. We all love animals, but we don't know too much about them. That's what I'm here to tell you about. That and myself, of course.
Of course. So, right, what about animals?
Well, it's interesting, right? But not a lot of folks realise that we're 90% the same as a fly or a cockroach or a pigeon. That's the new science out there called genetics, which is going to be real popular real soon. But what it tells us is all animals are pretty much the same from a genetic level.
Oh, cool.
Damn right it's cool, babe. You know what that means, don't you?
No, I haven't got a clue.
It means we're all going to start caring for one another like family.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Like, my brother is a cockroach and my dad...
But you're bang on, love. And you know what that also means?
No.
You ain't married, are you?
No, I just split up with my boyfriend. He didn't like me being on the radio. What?
Respond to a 10-19, please, downtown. This is what the 10-21, please, downtown. Respond to a 10-19, please, downtown.
We are in big time, man.
Here is a 10-21, please, downtown. Respond to a 10-21, please, downtown. Respond to a 10-19, please, downtown. Suspect on foot.
Looks identical to a female human when she ain't on heat, and would throw a drink over your face if you grab a... too well, but take a forker monkey from the jungles of the Philippines. When she's on heat, her behind stick... And any fool or dingbat can tell she's ripe and ready for action. Certainly clears up any confusion.
Ah, I guess it does.
Or a female black widow spider. Now, they eat their mates after the deed, as they say it's done.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. That certainly puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
I've never done that.
Nah. species is, don't you, Aim?
Yes.
It's an animal which has other animals which are... There's a horny cat bear named after me. Pat, right? Exactly the same as a regular bear, only it's got a big horny growth hidden right down its groin area. You gotta reach in, have a fiddle about, and then you find it. Completely different it is.
Bastard.
What's been going on?
Respond to attend 19 Central downtown. Respond to attend 21 Central downtown.
Shit!
Here is attend 19 Central downtown.
I'm gonna get the European extra 3 seconds flat.
Here is attend 19 Central downtown. Here is attend 21 Central downtown. Here is attend 21 Central downtown.
Bodily functions in their tracks. It's as effective as sending GIs into a peasant village. When you're fighting the war against personal hygiene, bring out the heavy artillery.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42!
Just the 5 of us. After a mix-up at the adoption agency, the Chesterfields came home with 3 zany new house guests.
Jimmy, tidy your room and go to bed.
So sick of this! I keep telling you I've got a there to see! I'm not 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker! I want to go out and get laid!
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus.
Es que no me lo creo, man.
Don't worry, man.
What's that smell?
I set the couch on fire.
Respond to attend 51 North downtown.
I'm here with Australian animal lover, Mr. Z.
This is attend 51 North downtown.
You wanna go fishing?
This is attend 51 North downtown. Respond to attend 51 North downtown.
Murderer? Hey, I would have lived if you let me in a tank. I could have cheered him up. I could have done. Now stay away from me, you hear? Name or call us K-Aim. Phones are so impersonal. Not a two-way conversation like the radio.
Okay. Who is that?
Wrong number, I think.
No, it wasn't. the aquarium?
Nothing, babe. All in the past. Long time ago, I was tricked into saying something I regretted.
Oh, cool. That happens to me all the time.
I can see that, love. Yeah, big mistake. Never trust a judge or a mental health tribunal. Never. Only trust animals.
Okay, then what did they make you say?
Nothing, babe. Oh, it was a long time ago. Look, I brought a little surprise for her. It's a little female plague rat. In a lot of ways. You know what I mean, love?
What did they make you say?
I've also brought a menacing trouser snake. Would you like to see it? Look at this. It's a little frog in my pocket. Calm as you like, not even awake. Eyes, dies. Anyway, in this pocket, I've got a baby dwarf giraffe I birthed this morning. See? She's still covered in fluid from her mum's womb. Wow! Isn't that fabulous?
Ooh, that's grody. What did they make you say at the mental health judge?
Nothing, babe. Nothing at all. Long time ago, it was a bad period in my life. I wasn't sleeping. I was heartbroken like a platypus. Do you know a platypus only gets a bill after its mate breaks its heart by sleeping with its brother? I know all about that. I was crying my eyes out for weeks on all kinds of pills for my nerves, couldn't move, couldn't talk. I was queuing like a duck. Please, darling, let's move on. Do you want me to talk to her?
No, I'm really curious. What did they make you say?
I love you.
You do? I never knew.
They made me say I love you.
Oh, I made my boyfriend say it, and you slept with my best friend. I think you're wrong.
No, let's bond in your heart. They made me say I love you.
Ooh, Shogo.
I was the most beautiful creature that was ever on the earth, ever at all. He was an orphan, and I loved him, and I knew him properly. People could never understand. It's natural. We were identical from a genetagorical perspective. And Pluto was really unhappy, putting on a show every day like a circus animal. They thought they could be doing something, but they never did, eh? They never did. We were only cuddling. How can people take them the wrong way? They took me away and they locked me up. And Bobo died of a broken heart.
You did? That's awful. But, ooh, just a second, you sick bastard! Security!
I loved him more than you can imagine.
Call the police! Someone please help me! This guy is molting animals! Ooh, it's gross!
I only wanted to be loved, properly mine, and he's gone. I got out. I'm fine. Me and my friends are travelling around in a black van and solving crimes and running from the colonel.
Pat, come again.
Stay away from me!
Pat, that was bad real, man. Come on. Go to home now, Pat.
Stay away from me! I got a poisonous lizard in the food. He'll kill you in 2 seconds.
Pat, please. We've been through this. You're not well. Bobo is dead. It's time to get back on the medication. Start piecing your life back together. You're locked up in a padded cell for a very long time. Until you die.
Is it that time again, Doc? Yes, Pat. Come on. Put on the straitjacket.
Look, it's even got your initials on it.
I've got a message.
I made the mistake of wrestling Mitch.
There is a 10, 19 south, downtown. There is a 10, 21 south, downtown.
Animals were so interesting. We'll be back.
South, downtown. This was a 10, 24 south, downtown. There is a 10, 21 south, downtown. Suspect on foot. There is a 10, 19 south, downtown. 21 South, downtown.
Call now 1-866-9-SAVE-ME. Knights of the Road. The car for a man who is alone against the elements. Thunder. Pride is back. It's the power of a compact. Fuel injected. By Vatsu Thunder. On the toll road of life, you have to pay to prove you can. Live the emotion of an individual. The awesome power of nature distilled into one vehicle. Because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder. The Vatsu Thunder.
Hello, welcome back to K-Chat. I'm a woman, so I know it's important to discuss feelings. That's why we don't have any male hosts on this station. People open up more to women. I was telling my girlfriend yesterday, if a woman were president, we'd nuke a country every 28 days. In these times of trouble, of international scary things that cause anxiety, people seek soul ice. Or is that solace? Oh my god. Some visit their friends. I'm loving the Coven. She sits on the board of the Vice City Renaissance Committee. Gethsemane. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Last, I prefer lacy gloves.
Amy, for many thousands of years, my people have been using crystals and gemstones to heal the sick. Take the crystal, and then the night is enchanted, and the candles have been blown out, and the wind sings through the branches of the eucalyptus. Hold up your arms and sing, Aldri, my sky sailing pregnant moon, the goddess.
Pregnant moon? What are you talking about? Gethsemane? Sorry, whatever. Do you even have a last name?
My compost coven named me Gethsemane, Starhawk, Moonmaker. Trust me, I'm quite accustomed to people persecuting us. It's been going on for thousands of years. Native Americans, they studied crystals. The ancient Chinese, Belgians, Superman, they all studied crystals. So why do you view it as so weird? Grab your crystal, hold it tight, and close your eyes. You will be transported back 35,000 years when the temperature of groups of hunters followed the free-running reindeer, and there, under the magnolia tree,
You're messing with me, Zango.
There is a bend 19 southwest, meter IT.
You are in the middle of my way.
This was a bend 21 southwest, meter IT.
these gentlemen.
Allez, camper ponce.
There is a bend 19 southwest, meter IT. There is a bend 21 southwest, meter IT. There is a bend 21 southwest, meter IT. There is a bend 19 southwest, meter IT.
Give me a break.
Energy flows from everything, even a tractor. My mother can taught me how to trace ley lines with the bare feet.
From the bend 19 southwest, meter IT. Respond to a bend 21 southwest, meter
fascinating conflict of Caucasian female body hair in American culture. Amy, I love you like my sister would, honey. Your father tried to sustain the marketing assault that began in 1502 to convince women that underarm and leg hair was wrong. There's nothing more natural than this enormous bush I've got growing under each arm. Having hair is natural. What's the deal with Anglo-Saxons? I mean, look at England. The women there don't shave their underarms. It's really quite attractive. You just need to focus your eyes to look for healthy signs and not the signs of socialized barbarism, like shaving or wearing deodorant or birthing in a hospital, rather than the open air like a wolf cub. Remember Brother Romulus and Noble Remus?
I find this really interesting. Not really, but I say this because I'm told to. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors.
Howdy, partner. It's 4:30 in the morning here at Farewell Ranch, and it's time to get up and work the old cow. Yeah, Hero! At Farewell Ranch, old people don't sit around stagnating watching game shows and talking about the good old days, sinking into the grave in a urine-soaked mess. At Farewell Ranch, they sweat and toil until the breaking point to keep that miserable contemplation of mortality at bay. Hell, at steering time, we'll work Grandpa so hard he'll wish he was dead. At the end of the day, he'll sit down in the bluegrass, eat a bowl of commemorative beans, and enjoy sing-alongs at one of our nightly funerals. It's the cowboy's code. Work hard, don't shower, and die in your boots. Right north for prostate, Farewell Ranch, the only way to ride into the sunset.
It's the knife that saved America. If you liked the film Exploder, you'll love this enormous commemorative survival knife. In the handle, you'll find all of the things you'll need in any wilderness, disaster situation, or the jungle of your backyard. It comes complete with fishing line, needle and thread for sewing gashes back together, and an incredibly useful and durable toothpick.
Can't go on without me. I got Tucker's second tooth.
It's okay, Hoshi. Try this.
For those unplanned extended stays in the jungle, there's a saw for building your own hut, toilet paper, and a fold-out woman for company, as well as a serrated blade that can kill a man before he can scream.
That'll show.
The
Tonight we make offering.
This knife killed 25,000 people in Cambodia. Now, you can too.
South, should I do? Respond to attempt 21 South, should I do? Respond to attempt 19 South, should I do? South, should I do? First second foot. Senorita Ben, 21 South, should I do? Respond to advance 19 South, should I do?
Tonight we make offering.
Rock advance 21 South, should I do? Senorita Ben, 19 South, should I do? Senorita Ben, 21 South, should I do?
I will see you.
Rock advance 19 South, should I do?
Come on, Mike.
Wonderful things you can learn from the ancient Britons, Amy. Like metallurgy and how to cauterize the wound when a bear has eaten your arm. Everyone used to have a coracle, Amy. Even people who were... Diversity of natural life. Reuse everything.
Question, who's this we?
My coven.
Like witches?
No, yeah, yes.
I told myself, worry, take it easy.
Chanting a lot and can't find husbands. Reading magazines, cloaks, wands, horned gods, rubbing your skin raw with rocks, dying of old age at 27, crying in terror when it starts to thunder. And these are all the things our ancestors did. Since I found my... Every man is a star in the sky, Amy. Not just the ones that sing on TV or those people in the movies. I think I know what you need to separate your reflection from your true self. A Zen garden.
Oh, my brother had one of those, and the federales came.
Oh, no. Zen, silly girl. It's a little sandbox you draw pictures in. It teaches you things like that death isn't an end. It's just a stage and also a beginning of a new journey.
Do you have a leader in this weirdo cult of yours?
Not a cult, a coven. There's a big difference. Yes, our leader's name is Phil.
That's a weird name for a leader of a group of witches. Oh, hi now. What Harry let you got? What with being a man who's a witch and everything?
Do not disrespect Phil. He teaches us the wheel of the year, Amy. It's full of solar holidays and goes round and round. Meaning it is something to be respected. And the moon has a dark side, just like we do. And some people have craters.
Rampages, 19 West de La Habana.
Let's stay online.
Rampages, 21 West de La Habana. Respond to attend 19 West de La Habana. Respond to attend 21 West de La Habana. Stop on foot. Attend 19 West de La Habana.
I don't like fighting, man.
Respond to attend 21 West de La Habana.
Hey, let's take a quick call. Hello, you're on K-Chat. What's your name?
Hey, it's Manuel from Stone Island. I love the show. They're really robots, and I'm gonna hack them all. I'll make them say funny things. You know, I can move satellites around with my computer.
Computers are evil. The Luddites of ancient Britain know this. That's why they destroyed the computers that created things faster and more efficient, took their jobs.
Oh, shut up. Computers aren't evil. It's the people that program the computer that are evil. That's a pretty big difference. I'm talking to you through a computer right now. In fact, I am a computer.
Well, anything that can think faster than me.
Remind me of my Aunt Susan. Oh, she was single too.
I'm not single, Amy. I share my life with a number of valuable partners, and we commune with each other in a non-judgmental, expressive way.
Old maid, my mom calls her. Anyway, let's go to the phones. You're on K-Chat.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was great. Really interesting. I'm British, you see.
Like our ancient wood-wearing queen, Medusa. Medusa.
No, I think actually it was Boadicea, but no, not really. I'm from Hampshire, you see. I'm here on business.
A wanderer.
Yes, I was one. But you have a broom?
Yes. It's ceremonial.
Supposing I'd been a bad boy, like if I hadn't learned my spells or something, would I get smacked with it?
Violence is wrong.
But you must hit Freddy with your broom. Freddy's been very naughty and not learned his spells. Hit me, Harry Legs, hit me! I deserve it!
Prank caller! Prank caller! Sorry, listeners. Somebody call the IRS. Who let that guy in the country?
Yes, poor man, so lost and ill at ease with his father, son, and mother nature. I hope he finds what he needs.
And I need to take a commercial break. Yes, good luck.
Gethsemane.
Yeah, I hope you find what you're looking for, and I sincerely hope you take a bath. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
I am B.J. Smith. In my long and illustrious 3-year career at the top of pro football, I worked some serious ass and got paid for it. They
didn't call me Death in Tight Pants for nothing. When you have such a rewarding career maiming others as I have, you know how to stay fit. Through running, wrestling, stuffing 20s down panties of boxing strippers, firearm training, nasal pursuit, and beating the hell out of your fellow man. That's what keeps me healthy. And now, using training methods I've perfected, it's going to work for you. With BJ's Fit for... Who are you going to trust to get you there? A man who can rip your arm off and beat you with a wet end? Or some aerobics?
Gotta fit the dirt, you know?
This is Rampages, 51 North, de La Habana.
Some lives. This one looks bad, real nasty.
Elizabeth 51 North de La Habana.
Encontramos lugar.
Elizabeth 19 North de La Habana. Elizabeth 21 North de La Habana.
He's the friend you always dreamed of. What are the best about it today?
So, welcome back and all that stuff. You're on K-Chat with me, Amy Scheckenhausen, on Vice City Station for the stars, including me. And boys, have I got a treat for you. Next up is a living legend, a man who won the World Series single-handed, known to his fans as Death in Tight Pants, and known to his enemies as, oh my god, I just got flashed by a truck. How did that fair? In sports legend, BJ Smith. So, BJ, welcome.
Thanks. It's a real pleasure to be here.
I know.
But one thing, sweetheart, I never won the World Series. That's a baseball.
Yes, but it's all the same, isn't it?
Football and baseball aren't the same. And one of them, you get bored during a 5-hour game. You touch yourself a lot and start a massive brawl with players who are degenerates, egomaniacs, and criminals. The other's football.
Yes, but it's all the same.
No, Amy, it isn't. Anyone can hit a home run. In baseball, you stand around the field, dividing your salary by 162, waiting for some action. Talk to a guy who just played an hour of football. He's been in the trenches getting Agent Orange sports drink poured all over his head to keep him from taking an innocent life. One is a game for men, the other is a game for pansies who like wearing button-down shirts. They call baseball a national pastime. If that means making $1 million by standing around all day, count me out. I'll work for my money.
Yeah, BJ, just like me, I can tell you.
Yo, baby, it's cool. I just want you to know what I did.
I do? Jeez, get over yourself. You must have a testosterone imbalance like all those jocks who shower with other men. You can't tell me you don't look at other people's business.
Baby, I've been professional sports for 14 years, including high school, and I'm making a comeback. I'm a very competitive person, I grant you, but I ain't got no testosterone imbalance. That little mustache you busting out looks like you should be talking about some hormone problems, girl.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Oh, no. Damn, baby, you're so ugly you make blind kids cry.
BJ, you better stop being a bully just because I'm not into the jock scene. I like sensitive guys, you know, like actors or rock. And tell everyone how important he is.
Well, I didn't realize we were trying to impress each other here at Sweet Thing. I was thinking we was here to discuss my new exercise video or talk about my possible comeback in professional football. Not sitting here flirting with each other. I'm a married man. I'm on my 7th.
So you got a big family. All those wives. That's fantastic.
Not really. You see, I really like family, especially when some show up you didn't know existed. I tell you, Father's Day, I'm scared to go to my mailbox. My big heart has caused me a lot of heartache, but when you're in the public eye, you can't always tell what people are about. BJ has met some real manipulative people.
7 wives. That's fantastic.
Dude, I had 1 wife. I had 6 before that.
So you downsized, right?
Yeah, something like that. If you want to win in life, you have to change players. You can't play on the same team all the time.
So, oh my god.
So
Tommy Facchetti. How's it going, Mr. Big Shot? I hear all these things about you. Some kind of player in town now, eh?
Paul, you're drunk.
Nah, you stupid pal. I ain't drunk. I had a couple and some treats. I've been a bit for a couple of days, you know. Anyway, don't give me that. I ain't a mug. Who set you up in this town? Oh, me. That's who.
Really?
Don't give me that. Don't. I introduced you to people. I showed you the ropes. Did a lot of stuff for you, and this is how you repay me. You ignore me. You won't give me a way in, all after all I did for you. What do you think I am, a div or something?
Paul, take it easy. I've been busy. Don't be an idiot.
I ain't no idiot, mush. That's what they said in Borstal. You ask him the trouble, son, because you're going to get it. Tommy, mate, please. Use me big hope, please. Don't laugh at me.
Paul, get some sleep. Seriously.
What's going on?
Are you tired of your couches getting ruined?
Oh, Grandpa.
I made tinkles again.
If you've got old people cluttering up your home, why not send them to Musty Pine? We'll help bring back dignity, and we promise it will be the best 3 months of their lives. They'll enjoy bingo, complaining, mumbling incoherently, skinny dipping, and open donation. And once a month, it's our famous Lucky Dip medication switching night. Musty Pines is located at a luxurious location overlooking Vice City's state.
I just bought a boat, man.
Respond to a 1071 in Central, Little Havana. There is a 1019 in Central, Little Havana.
Gracias, licenciado.
Respond to a 1019 in Central, Little Havana. There is a 1071 in Central, Little Havana.
Enemy, and you sit in your foxhole till it's time just right, and then you pounce, baby, like a kitty cat on catnip. I'll sack a man, power drive him hard, again and again, because if idiot comes my way, I'll nail him every time.
This video sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun? Fun? You think it's fun when grown men cry in mortal agony, when you're so scared of what you're going to do to a man to step outside yourself like an astral projection, and police go Kent State on you, and people crying and bleeding and pouncing each other in the face, and that's just in the locker room before the game. That's your idea of fun?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, mine too. That's why I'm making a comeback. I've been retired 2 years, and I'm telling you, selling cars or appearing. Mamas. That's actualizing itself.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it.
I am doing. I've been to. Hey, wait a minute. Are you reading the book over there during this interview?
No, I can hardly read. Get on with it.
I'm trying to, sweetie. You best listen. The comeback is a real deal. B.J. Smith, 6-year Pro Bowl MVP, the man responsible for more broken bones than anyone since people had legs. I'm a fiddler crab. You can rip my arms off, and I'll just mold and grow new ones.
Where?
Right here, right now. Let's get it on.
Of course. I mean, when?
soul out, and they treat me like a tractor. Roll me around, treat me no better than the dogs. The guys that got hurt, they never saw a penny out of those monsters.
That's just like Jade.
Who's Jade?
My friend. She's a goth. She got sacked for wearing makeup and an I Hate Life t-shirt to work and never saw a penny.
She like, football stuff?
She teaches kindergarten professionally.
You know, I know a lot of players who need to go back to school after they finish playing. It's a tough life and you lose something.
What did you lose?
Oh, addiction, something. It's brutal out there.
That's just like Jade. Those kids are evil little brats.
Listen, are you gonna talk about your freaking friends who dress like a funeral? I thought we were here to talk about B.J. Smith, and I feel alive. I mean, really alive. Ain't nothing more and bigger than holding a man's head in your hands and looking him in the eyes and saying, I can kill you in 1 second, old man. And he says, I got a wife. And he said, give me all the money in your cash register.
What are you talking about? BJ, are those muscles real?
Because the answer is yes. She ain't implants or nothing.
Wow, you're enormous.
Nah, this guy's twice my size. But I'm quick, rich, and angry, like a Republican.
I see. Look, I ain't got anything more to say to you, and I can't fall in love with another gas rocket. So let's go to the phones. Who's on line 1?
Hey, Amy, I'm a first-time caller. How you doing? I love your show. Sorta. BJ, man, you're awesome. Here's my question. How did you play that game against San Andreas? Broken leg. I can't believe I'm talking to you. Wow, man, I don't know what to say. This is the greatest day of my life.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. The method I use in the game against essays is actually a part of my exercise video. When in doubt, go for the groin. I hope that answers your question. That's a problem with public. Fans. I get it all the time. Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I get that.
Oh, thanks, Amy. And, look after that mustache.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Are you tired of Dad?
Dad, no one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam story.
Are you tired of Mom?
Hi, Angel.
Hey, you nut.
Write a book.
Eso no parece estar bien.
Monkey's Paradise, where you swing from green dot to green dot with your red square monkey.
That's red.
Penetrator, where you smash the green dots deep inside the mysterious red square.
Wow.
The Degenitron brings arcade realism to your living room. It can even take quarters, and a strange, sweaty man comes by to empty the machine on Fridays. Degenitron, fighting the evil of boredom.
It protects your teeth, fights infection, and
Don't worry, man.
Respond to attend 19 West de La Habana. Service attend 21 West de La Habana. Service attend 19 West de La Habana. Respond to attend 21 West de La Habana.
Recently, he's working on the controversial theater piece, In the Future There Will Be Robots. Claude Magnaut, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Amy. However, you have mispronounced my name. It's Madge, which rhymes with badge. as in duh, and no as in more than you. Maginot. Anyway, thank you for having me on the show. It's always a pleasure to discuss my art.
Yes, you're so funny. Now, Claude, you're an interesting man, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Because on the one hand, you're on the funniest show in the whole wide world, just the five of us, and on the other, you do those weird theater dance shows which aren't funny.
Yes, thank you, technical school dropout. I'm sure sitting here... Robots is not a funny piece. It deals with the most important issues in the world today. Love, pain, suffering.
Respond to advance 19 northwest 54. This was advance 21 northwest 54.
Un cafecito, hacer.
This was advance 19 northwest 54. Suspect on foot. Respond to advance 21 northwest 54. This was advance 19 northwest 54. This was advance 21 northwest 54.
Great, yeah. Me too. But as Mr. Chesterfield, you're so funny. What is it you say? Not in my house. That gets me every time, especially after the drunken tramp you adopted has wet himself. Oh, say it for me, please.
As they say in France, Matrice. Not in my house. Please. I do that too.
Okay, movie. So, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. My performance at the Hollywood Bowl, perhaps. There are some that attend the concert inside. I am the concert outside myself. In the parking lot where we build bonfires and dance. It comes back to the seriousness of my purpose. At a young age, I held puppet shows on the corner that had people weeping and lying down in the streets. It's about movement. About encouraging ordinary, working-class people that there is something enervating about a modern dance performance. That seeing in the future there will be robots will change your life, no matter what your life's like now.
Kind of like getting a new haircut.
Yes, exactly. No, nothing like a new haircut, you half-wit. This is movement. Watch my hand. Yes, movement. There's a manatee on stage, see? He cannot hear from the wall of Wagner around him. Of the past, and then on stage we have snow that falls and represents love.
Respond to advance 19 in Central 54. There is advance 21 in Central 54. Respond to advance 19 Central 54.
Oye, man, look at that car. Oye, man.
There is advance 19 in Central 54.
I said you understand me now.
Got advance 21 in
I feel
Central
ahead of my
54.
time. The best artists...
Respond to advance 21 in Central 54. Suspect on foot. Respond to advance 19 in Central 54.
You're messing with that.
There is advance 21 in Central 54. Central 54. Suspect on foot. There is a Vance 19 Central 54.
I'm next in line, man.
This was a Vance 21 Central 54. This was a Vance 19 Central 54. Respond to a Vance 21 Central 54. This was a Vance 21 Central 54. This was a Vance 19 Central 54. This is a Vance 21 Central 54. Respond to a Vance 21 Central 54. There is a Vance 19 Central 54. This was a Vance 550 Central 54. Respond to a Vance 31 Central 54.
know what it is to climb out. Yo, you in my way, dog!
They were so tight, so fitted. How do you get such a marvelous, close, sequin figure hugging fit still? Oh, and were the sequins a reference to lasers?
Yes, my, I agree. Thank... My form moved through space in very tight pants, or the effect is ruined. Interpretive dance cannot be expressed in baggy clothing. It's like a violin parade. Otherwise, why have a love story with a manatee and the lasers? It's very important.
You're kind of creepy. You're nothing like you are on the show. You're so funny there, joking with the family and putting out the fires started by the homeless guy and starting group hugs. But in real life, you're just plain creepy. You won't even tell us how old Jimmy is. All you talk about is Archie stuff like that nobody understands because it's complicated and how tight your pants are.
That's not true. I also discussed love and passion and a manatee.
Get lost!
No, man, there's not a problem. Oye, comandante.
This is Rotterdam, 19, Central, Cuba International. Rotterdam, 21, Central, Cuba International.
I take the whole family with me, man.
Rotterdam, 19, Central, Cuba International. This is Rotterdam, 21, Central, Cuba International.
You trying to kill me or something?
Respond to Rotterdam, 19, Central, Cuba International.
Move that piece of shit!
Do yourself. Take both hands off the wheel and touch the steering. Do you feel the power? Ah, yes, friend, there's a lot of evil in the world, but there is also good. And I have been sent to shine a light on all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and corrupting material. In the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet, me. Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying rodents, the seas rising up and turning yellow. It is coming. It is written by me, but you can save yourself. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone, call now, 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Hi, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're listening to K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial talk station, the place where the stars shine in conversation with you and me. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen. My next guest is a rising star in the world. motivational speaker, Thor.
Hi. Hello, Amy. I'm happy to be here. It's been a long journey.
Yeah. Now, I don't know much about you. I mean, I read Beowulf. Well, I didn't, but I read the cover. But, like, you're a Viking, right?
Did the tunic and goatskin boots give you a clue, maybe? I am a Viking, and a Viking that will not only help you unleash the Furies, but unleash yourself. It's in my Thor's Horsepower program.
Okay. I'm a little confused. Well, I'm a lot confused. I was taught in school that Vikings were bloodthirsty and violent.
An elder once told me, you must unlearn what you have learned. Of course, then he died of the Greek plague. There are some Vikings that are a bloodthirsty lot, yes, but no more than anyone else, really. We're a nomadic people, Amy. We have cold fire in our souls. We have that fire too, Amy. You've just lost it since you've gotten television. Now, that being said, I'll answer your question. We are mostly not violent, though many of the Vikings travel to Scotland. And mind you, anyone who goes there will turn bloodthirsty. You can't understand what the lot are saying. It's all a for, Racklin, a boot, dinner. It's enough to make you want to burn a village to the ground. That's why, in my cassette series, I talk about the importance of communication. You see, Amy, men and women...
Today, man. Forget about
The double-handed battle axe? What's holding you back, Amy? Chapter 3 of my book, I talk about listening to the bloodthirsty water spirit. It's really quite important if you want to enter Valhalla.
I think I went there last night. Oh, no. That was Malibu. But it's the same sort of thing. Valhalla was that golf club, wasn't it? So, 1983. But right. What does being a Viking have to do with anything? This is the 20th century. We have electricity, penicillin, jet planes, implants. Well, I don't, but I want some, but I heard the operation is really gross. You live like it's 982 AD or something.
Mind ye tongue, wench, lest I cut it out. Deep down, all of you listening to this.
Respond to attend 21 Central, Coma International. 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 Respond to attend 19 Central, Coma International. Rotterdam, 1 Central, Coma International. Rotterdam, 5 City, Central, Coma International. Respond to attend 71 Central, Coma International. Respond to attend 19 Central, Coma International. Respond to attend 1 Central, Coma International. Suspect on foot. Attend 21 Central, Coma International. Attend 1 Central, Coma International. Rotterdam, 19 Central, Coma International. Rotterdam, 1 Central, Coma International. Rotterdam, 21 Central, Coma International. Respond to attend 1 Central, Coma International.
Oye, scusate, man.
Rotterdam, 24 Coma International.
Hi, by the beach. Great. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Thor. He's a real Viking.
I think by now, Joel, I am an emotional kind. People stop me in the street and say, Fernando, what the hell is wrong with me? Sid Joy, Harry Chess, enough aftershave to draw a household pet. I still cannot get a woman. I tell them Jew are an ignorant fool, without a symbol of power and fertility.
Rock and roll is dead and pop is in! Why not discover the excitement of the science of music yourself as Synth and Son, the home of keyboards? Thanks to the science of music, you don't need musical talent to make great music. Just listen. I created that just by pressing a button. Synthesizers are the new way. Why work hard on difficult compositions when a machine can make music better than you've ever dreamed of? You'll be the hit of the party. It's perfect for in-restaurant...